Hey guys, welcome back. In this lecture, we will discuss about select and from clauses. So far, we know how to create tables and insert rows into a table in Postgres. So now we need to know the way to fetch the data from our tables. Okay, so to fetch the data, we need to know the select and from clauses for this. Let's discuss the select clause first. So the select clause specifies the columns for which data values are to be retrieved by the SQL query, and data retrieval is limited to the column specified. If you want to fetch all the column data, then you just need to provide the asterisk sign instead of all column names. On the other hand, from clause is used to represent the table name from which you want to fetch the data. But from clause is not limited to a specific table name only. Okay, I mean you can use an SQL query outcome into the from clause as well to fetch the data. Okay, why? Because the result of an SQL query is also a relation. Okay, and in RDB means what we represent a relation, that a relation is also known as table or vice versa is also true. Okay, so in from clause you can use a relation name or a table name. Okay, now let's see the syntax of fetching the data from a table using select and from clauses. Okay, so if you want to fetch specific attributes of table, so you can select you can see this syntax that select column 1, column 2 from table name. Okay, and if you want to fetch all the attributes of table, then you can use this syntax select star from table name. Okay, now let's use both to fetch the data from a table. So switch to the PSQL console. So just switch to the PSQL console here, and here you can see that in the last lecture we inserted some data into the students table. Okay, now what we need to do, that we just need to write the select command to fetch all the students with all attributes in their table. Okay, so what we can do here, select star. Okay, and star, I mean the at the risk sign to fetch all the data. So star from and then table name. Okay, and here you can see that when you run this query, you can see that there are multiple data like 12 students total there. Okay, so here you can see that some data is duplicated here, but just skip it for now. Just focus on this select star from students, and it returns all the students present into the students table. Okay, or all the records present into the students table. Now what you need to do, if you want to fetch a specific column, so you just need to mention the column name there. So you can do this like select, and let's mention the column name. So let's say name id and column name is id and name, and then you just need to mention from and your table name. Okay, and when you enter this query, you will see that this is showing you the relation of two columns, that is id and name. Okay, so this is how you can fetch the data from your Postgres table using select and from clause. Okay, now in the next lecture what we will do, that we will still keep working with the select and from clause, but we will see another clause that we can use with select, that is as clause. Okay, meanwhile try this lecture at your end and practice as much as you can with select and from clause. We will meet into the next lecture. Till then, tata, goodbye, take care, stay safe.